Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has officially withdrawn the directive and given to banks to enact the process of reduction of cybersecurity level to be administered by the Office of the National Security Advisor (NSA). This was disclosed in a circular to different categories of banks, mobile money operators, payment service providers, and others signed by the Apex Bank's Director of Payment System, Chibuzo FOB, and Director of Financial Policy and Regulation, Aruna Mustafa. The Apex Bank had, in line with the enactment of the 2024 Cybercrime Amendment Act of 2024, which provides for a 0.5% deduction of the value of all electronic transactions to the National Cyber Security Fund, which will be administered by the Office of the NSA. It will be recalled that, aside from general condemnation of the directive, members of the House of Representatives had asked the CBN to withdraw the circular directing financial institutions to commence implementation of the 0.5% cybersecurity level, describing it as ambiguous. The development was in response to a motion on the urgent need to halt and modify the implementation of the cybersecurity level moved by Honorable Kingsley Chinda. In the meantime, at least 7 people were injured when a one-story warehouse collapsed in the Kwazuan Gwari area of Mainland, Niger State. The incident took place as a trailer was offloading soft drinks into the building. Eyewitnesses stated that the warehouse, owned by a trader who supplies bulk soft drinks to supermarkets in Minna, gave way during the loading process. The structure had been receiving assorted drinks from over 23 traders since Friday morning before it collapsed. Report says the injured individuals were workers engaged in offloading the drinks and were evacuated and are currently receiving treatment at a government hospital in Minna, Niger State. Meanwhile, no fewer than 3,291 patients have been diagnosed with tuberculosis between January to April 2024 in Akwa Ibom State. The program manager, Akwa Ibom State Tuberculosis, Buruli Osan and Leprosy Control Program, Ministry of Health, Dr. Bazi Akpan, who disclosed this in Oyo, the state capital, during the media review meeting by Breakthrough Action Nigeria, stated that they were currently receiving treatment. Akpan said the number has made the state to reach over 90% of its target in fighting missing cases. He added that the state will not rest on its horns in identifying those with tuberculosis, as any one case not found could infect over 1,300 persons in 3 years. Akpan also noted that diagnosing TB in children was still a challenging, as some of them do not present general symptoms like cough or produce symptoms. He further noted that tuberculosis can occur in any part of the body, ancestral pulmonary disease manifesting as mobs in one side of the body with cold absences. On the foreign scene, Iran's first Vice President Mohammed Mokbla is expected to assume the presidency after Ibrahim Raisi's death in a helicopter crash as the country gears up for early elections. The Iranian constitution stipulates that the first vice president take over in the event of the president's death, dismissal, resignation, absence, or illness for more than 2 months. Raisi, who died on Sunday along with Foreign Minister Hussein Hami Abdullahi and other officials, were nearly the end of his first 4-year term as president. Mokbad's interim appointment requires the approval of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who has the final word in all state affairs. According to the constitution, presidential election to pick a permanent successor are to be held within 50 days. In the world of sport, former Chelsea striker Tony Cascarino has named Arsenal Williams Saliba as the best central defender in the Premier League. The Tonin, speaking with newsmen, emphasized Saliba's comprehensive skill set and praised his performance this season. According to him, the composure plus the athleticism and his ability to stopping and denying has made some great last-ditch challenges. This is where we bring the media news to a close. Thank you very much for listening. I am Joseph Oyukola. You can download the Carnival Media from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Have a great evening.